Let me explain one thing about this food aggression video that I'm going to show you is, uh, see, these horses when they're like that, and when they're around me, and they do that, what they're going to do is, you shag them off, but they've been doing this for so long, they're pretty confident about it. They're not usually ones that are going to run very far off. What they're going to do when they leave you is they're going to turn both eyes right away from you. They generally won't keep an eye on you, as they leave. But, see, when I make that correction, I'm going to make it instantly. When I see bad behavior like that, I corrected her right away in the instant where I tell you about what happened in the barn. But I'm not going to go way out of my way to correct them. But I'm going to find whatever I can, and I'm going to put it in that little hole that up underneath the tail there. I don't care what it is, a feed bowl, I don't really care. That horse has got two eyes going away from me. Dennis the Menace. That's me. If you don't know who he was, go look at him. Mr. Wilson, he was always tugging on Mr. Wilson's pants over here. Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson be like this. Not now, Dennis. Well, that's basically what the horse is doing. Well, what happened when Mr. Wilson wasn't paying attention to Dennis? Sorry, buddy. See, I want that horse. And so anytime when they've got food aggression like that, I don't care. When I'm out and about doing anything with them, if they do not pay attention, they don't keep one eye on me, I let them know about it. Probably should have been watching, and then I just go about my business. So, and food aggression was one of is what caused a lot of this trouble. But don't be afraid to buy a food aggressive horse. They make great cow ponies. You just teach them to use that dominating side that they have to them for a better purpose. This horse will be a great little cow pony because she knows how to move stuff around. And when you do it together, and it's not just that, she's a great little horse and she's worth fixing that. So, that's good. I'm going to show you how to deal with food aggression. See, one thing you got to understand, and you deal with it the way horses deal with it. And you got to understand the fact that the stallion is the protector and the reproducer. That's basically all he does. He procreates and he protects. So once a mare accepts a stallion, they establish the herd. But nobody in that herd tells that stallion anything about food. If he comes in and he wants to eat there, he eats there. So, dealing with food aggression, and I'm going to deal with it this way, because don't set yourself up. Say you get a horse that's aggressive with food. She's got some hay, this is just, in the barn here. Don't come in the barn and don't even get in the barn with her. What I would do is either take a lariat rope like this thing, you know, I've got her respect, and I can go in there, but I'm trying to help people that got horses like this. The best thing is you don't ever let them get near that stuff, whether you're putting hay outside or anywhere. Don't let her get near that. I establish space. You know, I come in and hey, this is my space. No matter what. When I come in here and I want this, that's what I want to see. But the new owner's a little worried about this because yesterday she was in here, and I work around her all the time when she's eating like that. Well, she was facing kind of like that yesterday, where her butt was right about here. And I went over and I put my hand over her and I pushed her hindquarters to my left. Well, what she did was, you know, I'll give you a kick. You ever watch horses when they're being bothered too much by a more dominant horse? They'll hump up and go, I'll kick you. But they're not gonna kick the horse. They threaten to kick. That horse will actually have to get it trapped. But so let's say that horse was arguing with me over there. All I would do is take maybe a lariat rope, or I don't care what it is. I would throw it at the buck. See? Well, you can't see her, and that's all right. Just me making that motion, she turned and faced towards me. I want to make sure that horse is looking at me. I'm not going in there. Those horses will kick you. And if the horse turns, I mean, there's enough room here so that if I'm over on the right-hand side and I throw that lariat rope, there's enough room for that horse to get around here and go out. I'm not going to stand in the middle of the door and do it. I'm going to stand off to the side. So, I mean, if I'm standing off to the right-hand side here, if that horse comes at me, nose first, vicious, ears pinned, well, I'm going to address it. I don't care what it is. If I don't have anything in my hand, and I told you what I would do in my video correcting a horse, how much is too much. When the teeth are there and they're coming at your face or anywhere, coming directly at you like that, I don't care what you have. You have the right to defend yourself. Like I said, you don't be stupid. You don't take up the whole space. If that horse has got room to go by, they'll go by, unless that horse has gotten really, really vicious, and that's how you deal with it. But if you're looking to want to know how to deal with it in the stall, what I would say is, for one thing, the horse ought to have access to the outside. And if you say, well, my horse doesn't, you know, see here I got stall doors, but that horse got another door to go out of. If you're locking your horse in the stall, you evidently already know how I feel about that anyway. So my only advice I'm going to give you here, I won't even discuss it any more than that, is the fact that just don't feed the horse in the stall. And that's what I said. That's the only thing I'm going to deal with. So if you've got other questions about that, or go butt somewhere else. But that's what it boils down to. So if you're feeding outside, you get a training stick. Get a training stick, and that's it. Hey, I'm coming out here to feed, and anything that comes near me, don't look at the horse. Don't go, I'll kill you type of thing. Just, hey, just get out of my way. Act like a stupid, I would say stupid Italian, but I'm Italian and I'm not that stupid. But You know, because I'm just saying Italian because they talk with their hands like that, you know. Just, hey. That's it. Put your hay down, stand around. There ain't no horse going to come near a person when they're like that. You know, you just talk like this. Hey, I don't care whether you got a cart. If you pull, even if you got a cart, so you pull your hay out in the cart like this. Well, hey, nobody, this is my cart. I claim space around this. That's it. Claim space. Enough damn space that, and any horse that comes in there, well, you'll probably get whacked. I don't care if you're standing over there or you're standing over there. If you're standing over there, you know, after a while, you certainly can't address them straight on. But when you're worried about it, and the horse is over there, well, oh dear, you know, whoop. I'm not looking at what I'm doing. If that horse is over there and sticks his nose in the way, oh well. And that's basically it. When I'm around food, I'm just kind of a crazy person. After a while, they won't even bother coming near you with that cart. But you got to do it enough time to get it to the point where they realize that it's probably not a good idea to go messing with her or him when it's feeding time. I've seen people teach them like they were damn, you know, lion tamers. Try to make the horse stand in a spot. You stand there until I put your food down and you're not allowed to come in here. I don't care whether that horse is standing there or not. Just don't come in. I don't care if you go to the far end of the field. I'm not going to ask you to do anything, because in the horse world, horses don't deal with it that way. Never ever will you see a stallion or even a lead mare say, you stand over there where, and if you wiggle, I'll kill you. They don't do that. They just come in. That's it. So that's good enough.